Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Friday the 28th of March 2025, the year BSV comes alive. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, we just got some 365 days of Bitcoin history to catch up on, and yesterday was the day that Craig logged in to AnonymousSpeech.com, and then the entire domain site was deleted. So that was something to touch on. Got some great posts here from Twitter as ever, and we'll just go through some figures quickly, and then that'll be the end of the show. Right, let's get into it.
See Satoshi like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Alright, here we go. So we will start here on the 23rd of March, because I think we touched on this one. About barons petitioning the Queen on the 23rd of March. Invoking Article 61 of the 1215 Magna Carta, resulting from the memorandum FCO 30/1048 that was drafted on the 29th of April 1971 and hidden from the public for 30 years. 30 years. High treason was committed on the 1st of January 1973. But here we go. Back to Bitcoin then. 23rd of March 2010. There was a post here from obviously Craig regarding the choice of the domain name. I still think he probably would have been better off buying bitcoin.com for notoriety, but anyway, this is what he said. He said who is bitcoin.com. He said it's unrelated. There wasn't anything there when I started. The price of .com registrations is lower than it should be, therefore any good name you might think of is always already taken by some domain name speculator. Fortunately, it's standard for open source projects to be .org. So I wonder if that means bitcoin.com was already registered. I wonder. But anyway, we might check that actually. When was bitcoin.com first registered? Because it was Roger Ver that got it. But if he got it, Roger Ver obviously didn't find Bitcoin until after it was already invented. He didn't invent Bitcoin. So that would be interesting. Very interesting, yeah. On the 24th of March 2020, Satoshi Nakamoto and the Byzantine generals. That was a blog post there by Craig Wright on craigwright.net, but obviously that's been taken down now. 24th of March 2021. Was an article here from TechSpot saying you can now buy a Tesla in the US using Bitcoin. Everybody remembers this. You can now buy a Tesla in the US using Bitcoin. That was March 24th, 2021. 4 years ago. Everybody remembers that. That's the one. Tesla now accepts Bitcoin as a payment method in the US. 24th of March 2021. I remember that. God, just a year ago. So much happened so fast. On the 25th of March 2013, check this out. The Cyprus bail-ins, orchestrated by the Cyprus president, Nikos Anastasiades. Probably murdered that name there. The Euro Group, the European Commission, the European Central Bank and the International Monetary Fund. 10 billion euros is lifted from the bank accounts in Cyprus, with all balances above 100,000 euros being confiscated. I mean, it's absolutely outrageous. Absolutely. Can you imagine? They're just like, yeah, well, we're going to take that. And this is fiat currency that the central bank prints from nothing. And they're just stealing it from people's bank accounts. Absolutely. I mean, if ever there was a reason for Bitcoin, this outlines exactly. And they'll do it to a small country. What they do to others, they will do to you. It's coming. It's coming. Absolutely outrageous. 25th of March 2014. What's this? Nakamoto's neighbor. It's my hunt for Bitcoin's creator led me to a paralyzed crypto genius. That was just a BS article there by Forbes magazine, talking about Hal Finney. But I mean, Hal Finney already admitted that he wasn't Satoshi Nakamoto right from the beginning. He's like, yeah, I stopped mining Bitcoin, but going back in hindsight, I should have continued it because he gets his servers were getting hot. So there's no way he's Satoshi Nakamoto. On the 25th of March 2014, the IRS policy document declares a Bitcoin to be property, not currency, subject to capital gains tax, with the tax calculated against every change in buying power for a given amount of Bitcoin from the time it's acquired to the time it's spent. That was a Bloomberg article. 26th of March 2020, the property there was an article here saying the property floor of lightning. That was again on Craig's blog post on craigwright.net. No longer there, but hopefully they will all be returned because they were cracking articles. 26th of March 2020, Dr. Craig Wright logged into AnonymousSpeech.com website using the Satoshi at vistomail.com credentials to access the Satoshi profile account, showing the purchase of the domain name bitcoin.org and hosting services. The Anonymous Speech website was closed the following day and never came back online. The Vistomail service would also later be shut down. 2020, so that would have been during the IRA climate case was 2021. But this is 26th of March 2020. Yeah, wow. 27th of March 2011, Bitcoin launches the first exchange to trade Bitcoin and British pound sterling. Just days later, on March 31st, Bitcoin Brazil opens a service for face-to-face exchange in Brazilian reals and US dollars. On the 27th of March 2019, there was an article here that Craig wrote saying how to make a brain wallet. And the 27th of March 2020, so the day after, 26th of March, when he logged into the AnonymousSpeech.com website, the following day, Dr. Craig Wright logged into the AnonymousSpeech.com website on the 26th to 2020 using the Satoshi at vistomail.com credentials to access the Satoshi profile account, showing the purchase of the domain name bitcoin.org and hosting services. The AnonymousSpeech.com website went offline on March 27th, 2020 for maintenance and never came back online. And again, Alex Farvel did an absolutely amazing detective work on who had actually done that. I can't remember his name, the pilot that he pointed the finger at. Yeah, I mean, brilliant. So now we know who did it, but yeah, look at that. 27th of March is when it happened. And this is the video. Check it out. Check it out. Look, logged in. So I've logged in already because it says here to log out. User Satoshi. Hosting 1 year. Bitcoin.org hosting and Bitcoin.org domain registration. There it is, Craig Stephen Wright. A passport, 23rd of October. Is that 1970, I think? So whoever it is that's logged into the AnonymousSpeech.com website that where Bitcoin.org was purchased has got in their possession Craig Wright's passport. Just amazing. Bitcoin.org. Yeah, look, logged in as Satoshi. The evidence keeps on mounting. The evidence keeps on mounting. 27th of March 2023. So this was almost like 2 years ago. Nvidia calls cryptocurrency useless for society. Says its graphics cards are better used for AI. Again, just more, narratives and more BS about why you shouldn't use Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is useless for society. Dear oh dear. And then on the 28th of March, on the anniversary of, so this is 12 years ago, the Bitcoin price surges post the Cyprus bailouts. Right, I wasn't even in Bitcoin back then. 28th of March 2019, why the protocol is set, another blog post by Craig. 28th of March 2023, this is 2 years ago, papers associated with Bitcoin and related topics in law. That would be part 15 by Craig. On the 28th of March 2024, Judge James Mellor places a worldwide freezing order on Craig Wright. Good grief. The Crypto Open Patent Alliance. That's outrageous, honestly, now that we know what really went down. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Somebody posted this. I thought this was really great. Touch on this. The Federal Reserve, the Rothschilds-owned Federal Reserve central bank, controls our money supply and interest rates and thereby manipulates the entire economy, creating inflation or deflation, recession or boom, and sending the stock market up or down at whim. And that is exactly what they do. That is exactly what they do. It is asset stripping. It's literally about stealing resources, because if you can control the market, then you can take advantage of market movements because you're the ones who are making them. That's outrageous. It's outrageous. Check this out. So the sudden and unexpected, it said the European Union just issued a dire warning to its 450 million citizens. Stockpile supplies and prepare for disaster. Well, that was March 26th. So I've just said here, they know Terranode is coming. Best get ready for another terrifying virus and attempted worldwide economic lockdown. That's what it's all about. Yeah, another one. Look at this. Do one, says David Gartland. Health chief's terrifying warning for viruses already circulating that can trigger next pandemic. Again, it's just, it just so happens to be coincidental, like in time with the release of Terranode. Yeah, they're going to have to do something. They're getting desperate. Let's have a look at some of these figures then quickly. Bitcoin at $33. But look, transactions are marching on. We're now 48% across all the Bitcoin forks. 77% of the block size. Yeah, look at that. 15 and 9. Oh, and 11. There we go. So that means there's going to be more data in those 3 blocks than there would be in the entire column of Gregcoin over there. 74,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Gregcoin, mining Bitcoin at a 60% comparable loss. It's still 1% more profitable to mine on Gregcoin over Bcrash. That cracks me up. See what else is going on with these figures. Global hash rate 7 days, global hash rate 24 hours, Gregcoin global hash rate, Bcrash, other miners, 46% on there. Fisher price cash, what a joke that is. What an absolute joke that is. Who's on that? It's like they're trying to legitimize it. That's hilarious. And then we got Bitcoin. Yeah, well, actually, we'll just have a quick look at the mining. There we go. Just because I haven't seen this for a few days. Here we go. Oh, Kuv 36, Tal 21, QD Link 19.8, SA 112, Gorilla Pool up to 9%. 9.2, well done them. Nice one. Oh, look at this. So the transactions are creeping up. That's 395,888 transactions over the last 24 hours, representing 12.7% of the entire market. Let's just cross-reference that with what's on chain. 437,000, they're creeping up. Come on. We'll take that. And the Podghost podcast videos got literally 29,417 views. I think we can round that up to 30,000. 30,000 views aired on just the 23rd of March. Caused a bit of a storm, that one. Loving that. There we go. Right, we'll just a quick short show there. Hope you enjoyed it. So as ever, if you enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to either Satoshi at Senbi.com, Handcash.io, Rockwallet.me, Simply.cash, Relays.com, or Senti.ch. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.